Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing an Accutane update. It has been exactly 1 month since I first started Accutane, and I'm starting my second month now. I saw the dermatologist yesterday, and so I kind of wanted to just give you guys an update on how I'm feeling, how my skin's doing, my acne, and what the dermatologist said to me. Without further ado, let's get started. First things first, I mentioned this in my last Accutane video, and if you're new to my channel, I have a series of Accutane videos. I will link it down below, and I will also try and put a card somewhere up here as well, just so you guys can get an idea of like where I'm coming from and all of that. But quick disclaimer, I am not wearing makeup in this video. I will not be wearing makeup in my Accutane videos, like my actual Accutane treatment videos, so you guys can see the progression of my skin, like the improvement, all of that stuff. So just wanted to like let you guys know all I have is moisturizer on, and I have a sunscreen that does have a little like tint to it. It doesn't cover anything, it's just kind of like, it's just like a little tint, but this is like completely my face, no makeup except for eyebrows. You can't go anywhere without eyebrows, I'm just saying. So, okay. Anyways, getting that out of the way. So like I said, it's been exactly 1 month since I've been on Accutane, and basically like symptoms that I've been having are obviously dryness of the face, lips, that kind of thing. My skin dryness, like on my actual face, hasn't been as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When I first started Accutane a month ago, like that first week or two, I was getting redness, like almost like as if I had a sunburn and like fine peeling on my face. Like almost literally like I got a sunburn. That's basically what it looked like. And then after the couple weeks or so, it was gone. Like I haven't had that. I haven't had the redness. I haven't had any excessive drying. The only like really dry spots that I've had are like in between my eyebrow, kind of like that crevice in the nose, and then like the chin area. But it hasn't like affected the way that I put my makeup on or anything. Although I am moisturizing, I'm using oils. I am doing everything I can to make sure that my skin doesn't get excessively dry, because with dry skin comes wrinkles, and I don't want wrinkles. So I'm trying to make sure everything is really moisturized daily and nightly. So, and I can always do a video on that as well if you guys want that. Leave a comment below if you do. But anyways, my lips have been dry. That last video that I made, you know that my lips were at that point getting dry. Now they've been dry for about a month, a whole month. They're dry. I constantly have to reapply lip balm. I have to like just make sure they're super moisturized. I use Aquaphor at night, like a very just thick layer. And even though the edges here, they'll get dry, I have to make sure that all of that is really moisturized. I would say the most thing that's dry on my face is not even necessarily my skin, it's like my lips. So I just have to make sure that's really moisturized. Also, I've noticed, and this is weird, and I've never seen a video of anyone mention this, and it's kind of strange, but I'm dry in my nose. And I did mention it to my dermatologist, who said it was normal, but I just never heard anyone say anything about it. That's why it's kind of weird for me. But like, you know that feeling in your nose where you have like a dry booger and you gotta get it out. Like, you know, we've all been there. We've all been there. It's like a constant feeling like that. Like any boogers or anything in there are just, they dry up. Like my nose is so dry. It's a weird feeling, but it's not anything like, it's nothing like insane. Sometimes I notice too, my nose is a little bit stuffier than what it used to be. I'm guessing that has to do with the Accutane as well. A week or two ago, I started noticing that like the skin on my actual body is getting dry. It's like I have to just keep, it's nothing insane, but it's like I have to make sure that after I take a shower that I'm moisturized, that you know, that I'm moisturized like just daily. Like I have to make sure that I'm really on top of like my moisturizing my skin, because I can tell, like if I look at my legs, they definitely look a little bit more like, they just look more dry. Like you can see it on your body, but nothing crazy. Just I'm just moisturizing basically. And I'm trying to think of anything else. Dry eyes was another symptom. I've had dry eyes, but like it's only been this eye. Like I've definitely noticed I've been experiencing some symptom of dry eye. It's only this eye. It happens more like in the nighttime, and I can tell with it, I'll have a little bit of blurred vision. Nothing insane. It's not all the time. It's not every day, but I notice like it'll happen sometimes at night. Also another symptom is achy bones. Didn't really experience much in the, you know, first part of the month treatment, but after like about a week ago, I started noticing, I don't even want to say it's a week ago, I want to say it's like a few days ago, I started noticing like achiness on my upper neck area, shoulder area, and I just thought it was the way that I slept. You know, I was just like, oh gosh, I probably slept horrible, but it was kind of happening consecutively, and I realized that it was probably because of the Accutane, and it only really happens at night. Like at that point where you're tired, your body's shutting down, it's like you kind of just feel that little achy feeling, and I didn't really have that before, so I'm assuming it's because of the Accutane. Other than that, I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that I've experienced. Other than that, I mean, I haven't had any other issues. I haven't had depression. I haven't had any mood changes, personality changes, nothing like that. I felt like myself, just being honest with you guys. And I will tell you guys, like if I feel like I'm not myself, I will let you guys know, but I definitely feel fine. I don't feel like I'm depressed. I don't feel like anything like that. I just feel normal. I just feel the dry version of myself. I just feel like the lips, the nose, even the skin on my body is dry. The funny part is the skin on my face is not that bad. Like my foundation, I thought there was gonna be an issue being on Accutane, like putting foundation on, and I haven't had a bad like experience. I did use Retin-A a while ago, and that made my skin so dry, so peely, so flaky and red for like weeks. And this, I only had it for maybe like a week or two, maybe tops, and that's it. I've been fine. Just occasional spots that I'll just treat with Aquaphor, and that's it. Nothing major. So like I said, maybe it's a skincare that I'm doing, I don't know, but I have been breaking out. I've only had a couple cystic acne since I started about a month ago, which is good for me. But I've had definitely some breakouts. I've been having like little pimples pop out of, like they just like pop out and then they heal quickly. It's very strange. It's like, usually when I get a pimple, it's like they come out and they don't heal as quickly. It's definitely like more of like a progression of them healing. It's like I get pimples, they pop out, and within the next day or two, they're already subsiding. And I'm not using any other acne treatment on top of this. My dermatologist advised me not to because she didn't want my skin to get overly dry, which I get. I've only been like the only concern I've been doing with the only thing that I've been focusing on my skin is making sure it's moisturized. I haven't used any acne treatment. So it's like on its own, you can tell it's just like healing quickly. I can tell it's purging just by these like little pimples that popped out, but it's nothing major. It's nothing that I'm like, oh my God, my skin is so bad, I can't even like leave the house. It's nothing like that. It's very similar to when I was before I was on Accutane. One thing I did notice too is like, I normally never get blackheads. Like I normally don't notice blackheads. My pores on my nose are usually not large, but within the last week, I've noticed that like the skin on my nose is a little rougher. On my face, everything's really smooth, but on my nose, it's a little rougher, and I'm like, what is happening? And then all of a sudden I notice the blackheads are starting to, like those little black dots are starting to like pop out more. And I think the Accutane is like literally purging all of that out of my nose. Cause what Accutane does is it permanently shrinks those pores, but obviously it's gonna push everything out first. And I noticed that like, it's like they're coming, like I can see the black dots more than I could ever see them, but they're risen. Isn't that weird? Like it's really weird. I'm excited though, cause I don't want blackheads. So if that's what it has to be, then okay, I'm okay with it. But yeah, that's it so far. Nothing crazy. My dermatologist, I spoke with her. She said my blood work was good. Everything's good. I'm doing blood work once a month. If you watch Accutane videos, you guys know you have to do blood work frequently. Make sure you're not pregnant. Make sure your liver levels are all good. And everything was good with that. People start noticing their skin clearing up like within that second month, whether it be early in the second month, mid, and like at some point within the second month, she said that you start noticing your skin is like, wow, wait a minute, I'm not getting as much pimples, like it's clearing up. So I'm excited to see that now since I'm starting my second month. I'm really kind of curious to see like where it's at. I guess just like the first month is the hardest, getting your body used to it, all of that. Speaking for myself, I haven't had any major, like it wasn't that bad my first month, but I can definitely, getting used to like your lips being so chapped that you can't even smile. Like I gotta tell you, like there's times where like maybe I didn't have lip balm or something and like this is how far I can smile. Like that's it. Like it's the weirdest thing. Like normally I smile like wider and it's just like, ooh, that's as far. It's crazy. It'll get so tight. But other than that, nothing major. I did have one positive and I posted it on my Instagram like probably a week ago. I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but my hair, my scalp, not my hair like that it's damaged, but like my scalp, the oils in my scalp like are so much more drier now. I have not had to wash my hair I literally go a week. Actually I went 10 days without washing my hair, over a week. I was like, what? If this is a positive of being on Accutane, then I hope this thing lasts for me because it literally, there's like no oils. Like it's already been, I'm trying to think when I washed my hair. I think I washed it over the weekend. Was it? Yeah. I think I washed it like either Sunday or something like that, maybe Monday. And it's already Thursday when I'm filming this, it's Thursday. So at this point, regularly, like my hair would be getting greasy. There's like, dry shampoo wouldn't be doing it for me. It looks like I just washed it like, I don't know, last night. You know what I mean? Like, but it's not like an unhealthy, like, oh, your hair's looking brittle. It's just like the oils on my scalp aren't really like prominent. You know what I mean? It's weird. I have noticed a little bit of dandruff, which I'm assuming is just from dry scalp. But there's different things that I've been using to kind of help moisturize my scalp a little bit more, and it's been okay. It hasn't been that bad. So, but that is definitely a plus. I really, really do like that side effect. Clear skin and not having to wash my hair for like 2 weeks. I am so happy with that. Like that. Let's keep that the way it is. Let's do that. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you. I don't really have any other symptoms. Everybody's different. Everyone's gonna vary from, it's gonna vary from person to person, obviously. So, but I'm just letting you guys know honestly how I'm feeling, how I've been doing. My treatment is for 4 months, 20 milligrams twice a day. Like I said in my videos, all of that is mentioned. I will link all that below. But so far, everything's good. I'm really happy so far. I'm really excited to see my skin start clearing up. I already feel like it's better. I feel like even weirdly, so my skin feels really soft, but it feels softer than it does before. It's very weird. I don't know if it's just my skincare routine or it's the Accutane just changing the texture of my skin and all of that. I don't know. But it's definitely, I'm really happy with where my skin is headed. I can see the progression. It's like I got a couple cystic acne. Now it's like a whole bunch of these little ones. Like you can tell my skin, like I can tell my skin is purging right now. And I'm okay with that if I can get to the end goal of like no acne. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me, if you want to see more acne update videos. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away.